G'day guys and welcome back. It's Rosini16 here with another episode of the Viewers 11. And only just now, 24 episodes in, I realise how fucking dumb it is that I leave the screen like this, even though the thumbnail is the team anyway. Anyway, after that note, we're rocking with this team today, guys. Really nice team. We'll run through it quickly, just no stuffing around. In net we have Courtois, right back Danilo, sorry. Two centre backs, Company and Ramos, and the left back, I'm sorry, I don't even know his name. Shimanga? Correct me if I'm wrong. In middle we got De Bruyne, in form Bruno and Iniesta, and up front we have got Bale, Conor Plananka and Gamero in form. Is that how you say his name? Sorry, I'm really shit with names. Really nice team. Kind of expensive, but I'm expecting good things of it because it is expensive. We're going to hop in and do the usual. You guys know I'm not going to bang on about it. Enjoy the highlight. Alrighty guys, so that does bring us to the end of the 5 games. Now, very interesting team. After the first game, I can tell you I was very, very mad and was already looking in my head of who to swap, and I already had ideas of who to swap. But it turns out this team was not actually bad at all. It just took me some getting used to on how to play, and in the second game, admittedly, we didn't come up against a great opponent. We did manage to get the win, and from then on out, it was just up with this team. Now, the third and fifth game, I believe I only showed you 5 goals each, but one game went to 7-0 and the other one went to 9-0. I just decided to cut it off at 5 because the opponent gave up, wasn't really playing, and, you know, it's just boring shit. You don't want to really make this video go forever, and I ramble enough as it is. Other than that, this team was absolutely exceptional. Give it a couple of games learning. That's why I do the 5 games and 3 games before I change anything, because had I just changed it after that first game, I would not have got to play with it once I got used to it. And as you can see by the highlights, other than that first game undefeated, and we packed on an absolute bucket load of goals in those 4 games as well. So it's a team you do have to get used to, and that is frustrating considering how much you are going to spend on it. Bale going around 200k. Gamero I picked up for 17k. Bruno 14k. De Bruyne is probably around 40-ish k, and Iniesta's about 20. Ramos about 40. So you're getting up around the 300, oh, easily 300, more 400,000. So it is very expensive, but this team performs, as you guys will see. Goal difference for them 5 games is probably like plus 17 or something ridiculous. I'm just going to show you the front 3. It's going to be hard to tell with Conor Planeka because I played games with him previously, but 10 goals, 3 assists. Gamero, 5 goals, 5 assists in those 5 games. And Bale, 9 goals in those 5 games. It's absolutely phenomenal. Danilo even getting a nice cracker in that last game. It's a very, very fun side. I recommend you guys playing with it. But again, it's going to cost you a ton. So unless you have the money, you're not really going to get a chance. If you don't enjoy it, there are alternatives you can do. Especially if you want it for a cheaper version, you can get Carlos Vela instead of Bale. Gamero and Bruno really aren't that expensive as it is. But you can get Rakitic instead of Modric. Oh, Jesus Christ. Rakitic instead of Iniesta. Or Isco, or instead of De Bruyne, you could get, oh Jesus, who's a good midfielder? You could get bloody Silva. He's cheaper and he's actually higher rated. Other than that, guys, I really recommend getting a hold of this team because it is probably one of the funnest ones we've done so far, and we scored an absolute ton of goals. But that is going to complete today's episode. I have got an episode either coming out today or tomorrow. It's the impossible squad that I got sent in to do. Pretty much the shittest team on FIFA. I've got to try and win a game with no chem and everything. So it's going to be interesting. Keep an eye out for that. But other than that, that does conclude today's episode. Haven't got a team lined up for the next episode, so please comment below. But that's it from me, guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.